So hey y'all. So today we're gonna be filming a little bit about or reacting actually. We're gonna be reacting to this like spooky video, scary video, whatever you wanna call it. For those of y'all wondering where I've been, if y'all are even wondering, but whatever, right? So I've honestly haven't been doing nothing. Yeah, been lazy, that's all. And so today we're just gonna be reacting to something since I haven't really uploaded. And if y'all want more reaction videos, y'all let me know of what and or if you want me to keep reacting to these scary video compilations or whatever, y'all let me know. And yeah, um, let's start reacting. Ignore that and that. There you go.
The person who recorded this is known as Creed, and it just so happens that while taking a walk through a trail that not many people know of, something pretty disturbing was caught on camera. It was sometime in the afternoon when this incident took place. Creed had just started hiking only an hour ago, but for some unknown reason that still haunts him to this day, the woods all of a sudden went quiet. Creed immediately sensed that something wasn't right. He sees a bunny crossing the trail right in front of him when it suddenly stops dead in its tracks. Feeling baffled and a bit scared, he takes out his phone and captures this.
Sounds like a dying dog.
As Creed walks away, a disembodied voice can be heard coming out of nowhere. And if you listen closely, you can make out what sounds like someone saying "help me" in a muffled voice. Perhaps this might have been the reason why the bunny froze in its tracks. It was sensing danger nearby. Although it could be that it saw Creed and froze out of fear, the eerie voice that's heard on camera has made viewers think otherwise.
Okay, y'all. Honestly, that one like reacting to is not that bad, right? But like if I was there, I know I would have been pooping my pants. I'd be running out of there just like him. No, but I'm gonna tell you this. I reacted to it. I just filmed a whole video of me reacting to another video of this YouTuber, and it got scrapped because my video just crashed. I don't know, my laptop crashed, and so I had to refilm it.
No one else is seen when the voice is heard. To this day, he's unsure as to who or even what was heard on camera. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Could this be evidence of something supernatural? Or had something else been captured?
I mean, it kind of sounded like an animal, so I don't know about that one.
This is why you should never open the door to anyone or anything at night without knowing for sure who or what it is. A single mother named Lupus and her 3 children had caught footage of something very strange that appeared at their front door. They had just woken up from a deep sleep when suddenly they captured this. Now, prior to this incident, the family had been experiencing unusual activity at home. They believe that the reason strange things have been happening to them is because they live in an area where a lot of witchcraft is done. Sometimes, the family would spot shadowy figures lurking around their house as if someone or something was observing them. One night, the family wakes up after hearing what sounds like a cat meowing at their front door. They quickly grab their camera and
That's
capture
giving me
this.
goosebumps.
¿Quién eres? Tú no eres un gato. ¿Qué pasó? ¡Ay, qué es eso! Vete de aquí, ¿quién eres?
Okay, that one. That's bad.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Quién eres? Tú no eres un gato. Te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa.
What the
As they
hell?
continue to record the supposed cat, a few things become apparent. Firstly, the cat's meowing seems quite unnatural, suggesting that someone or something was imitating these sounds. But as if that wasn't enough to prove this wasn't a cat, a pale-looking face can be seen at the door upon looking closely. It's as though whoever or whatever had been there was trying to trick the family into letting it in by pretending to be a cat in distress. Not much else is known about this video, which has yet to be fully explained.
For me, if I heard a cat, I would have left it. I'm personally, I don't like cats, so honestly, I would have left it out. I know, even if it was raining, even if it was back in, I don't care. I know I'm a horrible human. It's fine. I'm more of a dog person, and I hate cats. I don't know. I just don't like them. This actually reminded me about something that happened to us in this house. Actually, to me in this house, because it was one night. It was like 2 in the morning. This happened like 3 times. So I don't know what I was doing, but from out of nowhere, you just hear, and I'm like, and we go check to the door. Now, when they say when you hear a knock at your door, at your front door, not to open it if you don't see no one, because it could be like a spirit or whatever that's trying to go into your house, and once you open it, well, you let them in. Now, me being the idiot that I am, I opened it, and so whatever, right? I didn't think much of it. Nothing was there actually. My dog was going crazy when we had a dog at the time, and whatever, right? We close it. Yeah, yeah, and so whatever. 2 days pass, and we hear the same thing again, or I hear the same thing. It's like 3 in the morning at this point. I opened it again, and this time it was actually someone, which was bad because honestly, if someone at 3 in the morning is knocking at your door, okay. Now, by the way, this guy was wearing all black. He looked shady, really shady. So if you see that, don't open the door, okay? Because they could be intruders. You don't know what they have, and honestly, that was really dumb and irresponsible of me. So when that happened, I was just like, I opened it. He was like, "Hey man, I'm trying to sell earbud, whatever, right? I don't know." He was just trying to talk out of his butt. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I told him, "No, I'm good." He left. I was just that part was like really like creepy because my cousin had spent the night too here, and that's probably the reason why I also opened it because I was like, "Yeah, if something happens, it's 2 against 1, right? Even though it's dumb, right? Don't you ever open it, even if you have more than one person, okay?" But yeah, and then whatever a day or two later, again knocking, but this time I didn't open the door because I had told my dad, "Hey, last time they knocked, it was a guy, random guy, this and that." He's like, "Don't be opening it," even though I know not to, but you know. So whatever, right? He's coming out of the room because out of his room because he heard it too, and I was just going to the peephole, checked. I was thinking about opening it, but like, now I'm just gonna wait, see. I heard knocking again twice. It knocked for the first time, then the second time, and that's the one I think that woke up my dad. So he comes out. He's like, "Who's knocking?" But he didn't say it loud enough to where like you could hear voices outside of the door. He just said it quiet enough to where it was just me and him talking. And I was like, I don't know. Well, we go. He lets out the dog. I go. I tell the dog, search the house. She goes all around. We had a like a pocket in between pocket and classic size bully, American bully, and she goes all around the house actually, which was crazy. Like we never trained her for anything like that, but that day I guess I don't know what's going on with her. She just goes around actually like actually checking the house. She checks the house, nothing, right? And we're looking too, and there's nothing. So I mean, yeah. And actually a backstory to that, after a while, like stuff did start happening, like paranormal stuff, if you believe in that. Paranormal stuff started happening, and yeah, that's that was like crazy.
But if there's anything to take away from this footage, it's that it's crucial to be careful when it comes to answering your door to unexpected visitors, as you
True.
never know what might be on the other side.
Yeah.
Now, the original source of this next video is unknown, but no context is needed, as what happens in this clip pretty much explains itself. A man is presumed to be visiting the gravesite of someone he once knew, when abruptly, the sound of muffled screams are heard coming from somewhere. He thinks he's found the source, when this is captured. listen closely, you can hear what sounds like very faint tapping coming from somewhere. It isn't until approaching a particular gravesite that the sound becomes louder. It was at this moment when the man recording knew that the sounds were coming from inside this grave. But upon making this realization, a muffled scream is heard from inside. The man was seemingly shaken to his core. Could it be that someone was trapped inside? Or, as most viewers believe, could this have been the spirit of a deceased individual who was trying to reach out to the man recording? Like most videos, you be the judge on what exactly was captured. At around 3:50 in the morning, a man living alone inside an apartment wakes up to the sound of footsteps going up his staircase. As he cautiously walks over to the stairs to see who's there, something bone-chilling is caught on camera. Now, not too long ago, the man in this video, whose name is Aaron, had received terrible news from the police regarding his downstairs neighbor who had not been seen for weeks. As it turns out, the rotting stench that Aaron had been smelling for a while and the multitude of flies surrounding his neighbor's window was all because of a body that was decomposing inside. His neighbor, according to the police, had passed away in his own apartment. Considering that Aaron lived right above him, he was deeply unsettled by this news. So much so that the thought of them dying right beneath him keeps him up at night. But on one occasion, it was more than just a thought that kept him awake. It's 3:40 in the morning when Aaron hears a creaking sound from his staircase. Watch. Eerily, Aaron feels a chill run down his spine as he senses a presence nearby. He's even more unsettled when he hears a sudden noise come from the bathroom, as if someone is hiding inside. He finds it strange that ever since his neighbor passed away, unusual things have been happening in his apartment. From lights flickering on their own, to the occasional footsteps heard on the staircase, it's all becoming too much for Aaron. However, on another night, Aaron immediately takes out his phone to record the strange occurrence that is happening at this moment. But what he captures is pretty creepy. Take a look. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Lights.
I would have been like, "Hey man, can you stop turning that? You're gonna mess with my light. I don't want to have to change that." You know, honestly, if that would have been happening to me, I don't know how to react. But all I know is this: that okay, one time I was in my room. Now this is after we had opened the door and all that, right? So I was in my room. I was sleeping by myself, right? And so on my bed, a foot away from me, right? Oh no, so I wake up, right? Like still asleep, like really asleep. I just open my eyes for like a millisecond or whatnot. I open them, close them, right? I did, and I see this shadow of like a black shadow in front of me, not even a foot away from me, or like a foot away from me. And I didn't think much of it because well, I was like asleep, right? Then I like it took me a second to process what I just saw, and when I opened my eyes, I was like, I got scared bad because there was nothing there. Now you're probably like, if there was nothing there, why'd you get scared? I don't know. It just creeped me out. And after that, I was like, I didn't know what to do, but I was really tired. So I tried to go back to sleep. But while I was closing my eyes, all I heard was this. I heard that, and I was just trying so hard to go to sleep. I ended up falling asleep, so I don't know if anything else happened after that. But in my room, stuff has been happening, like weird stuff, or like sometimes, like a day ago at least, I think a day ago, the doorknob, okay, or the door was shaking, like it was shaking, like I don't know how to explain it, but it was shaking, like if someone was moving it, right? But the only way for it to move is if like you grab the doorknob, or I don't even know, but the only way for it to move, right, you have to either shake it from the doorknob or actually be pressing against the door. And I opened the door. It was like really late at night, and I opened the door. No one's awake. Everyone's asleep. No one's even close to the door. And I was just like, damn. So I heard the shaking, right? I heard the shaking while I was on my phone. I was on my phone, and then I heard the shaking. Then I paused the phone because I was like, wait, what? And then I start hearing the shaking. I'm like, what? And like, what the hell? I was getting like freaked out. And like a while ago, my closet door, I would always leave it like an inch open. Why? Because I was too lazy to close it, man. And so I leave it an inch open. But every night, every morning, I'd wake up after leaving it. I would leave it like that, an inch open throughout the whole day, and I would wake up to it wide open, like if someone just pulled it. And there was no way of it opening, like the fan, the air on the fan, the ceiling fan. There's no way of it to open it. Me, I tried the door. I tried pulling the door real hard, then closing it, and nothing. Didn't open. Didn't nothing. And so like I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, that's bad. That's weird. Okay, hell no. Yeah, okay. If that happened to me, like the door already okay. Actually, my girlfriend was in the room when the door actually opened on her. Like the door, she was on the bed, and all of a sudden the door just opens. Like, okay, if I was in the room and I saw that, I would be scared, honestly. And so yeah, like, and also at the time that that happened, I was in the shower. So before that, the doorknob was shaking, like if someone was messing with it, and it happened like 3 times. And I came out, checked it, nothing. I went back into the shower, and then she calls me to get out like immediately. And I go check, the closet door is wide open, right? She's like, the closet door just opened on its own. And I was like, what do you mean? And I I don't even know. It just opened, and I asked her how did it open. I told her to simulate how the door, how fast it opened and whatnot, and it was actually like pretty fast for it to open by itself like that. I don't know. It was weird. And also, she seen like a silhouette of a man in the dining table where I'm at actually right now, because we have the dining tables right here where I'm at, and then or the dining room, and then that way, if you can see my hand, that way is the where the couch is, and that's where she was at. And when she saw that, she was like scared or whatever. And I was like, "What the hell? That was crazy." But yeah, I got a few like I don't know. It's just crazy. I've also like I don't even know. It's just bad, but yeah. Sorry, I won't stop. I won't pause the video. But that was bad. I don't know about that. And then that's right next to your bed. Hell no.
I'm not gonna run.
Okay, hell no. Hell no. That's testing them. That's testing them. Like, are you sure you're not gonna? Okay, that's like if someone just grabbed that.
And things eerily move on their own, as though an unseen presence had done this. It was after this night that Aaron became extremely concerned. Something is not right in his home, and he has no idea how to fix it. Feeling helpless, he found it necessary to take the advice of one of his viewers as a last resort. According to them, by burning a stick of sage and using an egg, his home would be cleansed of whatever it might be that's haunting him. Not sure what to expect, Aaron does exactly that.
Okay, you see, if that were to happen to me, okay, if that were to happen to me, that closet stuff, the closet, the clothes moving, that's already enough for me to be scared, okay? But a water bottle just getting flung, not once but twice, hell no. Okay, you'd have me running down the stairs. He tested them, and guess what? It was like, hey, I'm pretty strong. Let's rewatch that. Where is it? Let's see. Let's rewatch it.
See? Just doing it again. I'm not gonna run.
Like, as soon as he says that, it starts like a chain reaction. He's like, are you sure? And then boom.
The lights mysteriously flicker, and things eerily move on their own, as though an unseen presence had done this. It was after this night that Aaron became extremely concerned. Something is not right in his home, and he has no idea how to fix it. Feeling helpless, he found it necessary to take the advice of one of his viewers as a last resort. According to them, by burning a stick of sage and using an egg, his home would be cleansed of whatever it might be that's haunting him. Not sure what to expect, Aaron does exactly that. But little did he know that this was not the best idea. Take a look.
Use what y'all said and put the egg in the middle of the room. The egg in the middle. Okay. It keeps going out. Okay, it's good. Okay. If anything is here, you are not welcome. Is it going out? Oh, it's good. You're not welcome here. You have to leave. You're not welcome. I really didn't want to like. You're not welcome here. You have to leave. There we go. Don't show no fears. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome in the corners.
That's way more activity than
I think it's
that. I've never seen that much activity, at least all at once in one day.
not welcome here. You have to leave, find your way out. Okay, I think that's enough. I think I'm just getting the spirit back.
Yeah, I think so too.
As Aaron sages the place, the floor lamp in the corner begins to shake on its own, and a hanging object above the door starts to move without notice. But strangest of all is when Aaron grabs the egg that he placed on the floor and cracks it open.
Oh, they have a bad spirit in here. Or something.
Damn.
A dark substance comes pouring out of the egg, which doesn't appear to be a good sign, as viewers state that if the egg comes out looking like this, then something is definitely not right in this home. Something evil might be present, as they state. Feeling more concerned than before, he tries a different type of sage in the hopes that burning this one would cleanse his home for sure. He leaves the windows open as advised by his viewers and proceeds with the second cleansing.
Okay. Here we go. So if there's a demon in here,
Okay.
you are not welcome. You have to leave. You're not welcome. Start smoking. It's barely lit. You know, people don't think that you're real. People actually think that you don't exist, but I want to show them. So show yourself. Don't be scared. Just show yourself. Come out. something's definitely showing itself. But it's okay because I got the sage and this. It's purely lit, but it's okay. It's still lit. I'm okay. I'm scared to go around this corner. See. Here we go.
Get your ass down. You're like, these are my stairs.
Okay. Actually, I'll turn on this light. Right now, I kind of just want to turn around. Okay. Well, if you're here, you have to leave. Or do something to this egg. Do something to this egg. Move it. Maybe it left out the window or something.
I hope.
Okay, let's go do the egg. So I can leave my apartment. There's nothing on my hand. Nothing. I want to get out of here. Okay, here you go.
That's even darker than the last time.
And again.
Damn.
I don't know why.
His foot.
Alright, guys. I'm going to leave it off there. If y'all enjoyed watching, thank y'all for watching. And I hope y'all enjoyed. And if y'all want me to do more reaction videos like this, let me know. And be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Keep post notifications on for whenever I upload. And be sure to subscribe to this guy's YouTube channel. Bizarre Buds videos are awesome. I don't know, they're just interesting to me. I like watching this type of stuff. So yeah, like I said again, if y'all like it, let me know. Or if y'all want me to react to something else, y'all just let me know. And take care.